Good morning, Joe Capizzello here at the Small Market Meetings Conference in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And I'm here with Abe Korn, one of our great meeting planners that are here. Welcome to Sioux Falls, Abe.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Tell us a little bit about your organization and why you're here in Sioux Falls.
Okay, so my organization is Worldwide Meeting and Event Service Planning. Basically, I'm a corporate meeting planner, do a lot of corporate incentive groups. I host basically mid-sized to large corporations. We use multiple destinations, but sometimes you'd be surprised. I can give you a little snippet, a little story, and believe it or not, I never knew about Rapid City, South Dakota, okay, and I never heard of them, and one day they invited me to come to Rapid City, like, wow, all of a sudden I realized Rapid City has a lot to offer. So sometimes there's a lot of these small little towns throughout America, and you don't know what they have to offer until you actually meet them. And that's a big advantage of coming to a show like this. You're not meeting all the big corporations, the big cities. You don't want that. You want the small little cities because you want to learn what they have to offer. And sometimes some of these little cities have a lot more to offer than the big cities. And like I said, I was surprised, just one example with Rapid City where, go figure out, you hear Rapid City, you say, what's in Rapid City? And Mount Rushmore's right there. Crazy Horse Memorial's right there. Okay, Custer National Park is right there. Maybe you go to another town like Bozeman. You say, Bozeman what? Bozeman, Montana. And what do you hear? What do you know about Bozeman? Well,
Montana State.
Montana State. But what's near Bozeman? You know what's near Bozeman? Yellowstone. That's another event. So you could bring your group to Bozeman. They're going to hit Yellowstone. But if you just tell somebody, hey, you know what's around Bozeman? They're going to say no. And you meet places like Bozeman and Rapid City and
Sioux Falls.
And Sioux Falls. And you meet them at Sioux Falls.
Right.
You meet them at SMMC conference. That's where you meet the people. And so this type of conference has a lot of value because you are meeting a lot of smaller cities or second-tier cities, and they have a lot to offer, and you will never get a chance at one of the bigger shows.
Great. Well, tell me about the different organizations you represent. Are they looking for, this side convention center? They want a hotel that's connected? What are some of the requirements that most of them are looking for?
Most of them run a program. They run an incentive program. It's usually like a 4-day, 3-night program, and what they basically look for is they're looking to hold some meetings in the morning time. So I'll give you a general idea of a program. Early AM will be their breakfast on premise. Late AM will be their meetings. They'll go for lunch, could be on premise or off site. They'll hold their afternoon activities and evening for dinner. Okay, so they're pretty open. I mean, when you say like this, some of these big corporations, okay, they don't know either. They have no clue what Rapid City is or what Bozeman is. But when you say, hey, we're going to Yellowstone, they might not be too interested. But once you show them what Yellowstone is, you show them pictures, you convince them, and then they want to go back again. And so the next group you tell says, yeah, we want to go to Yellowstone. So all of a sudden, these groups will go to Yellowstone. I mean, they've been to Las Vegas, they've been to Orlando, they've been to Chicago, they've been to all the major cities already. So now they want something different. Okay, and places like this are going to give them something different, something they can't get in those big cities.
Hey, we appreciate the insight and welcome to Sioux Falls, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
Okay, appreciate it. Same here. Thank you.